folks. Let me get us some music. There we go. How's it going? It's been since what? Saturday, I guess. So, not too long, but today we are gonna be playing a really neat spooky game called Echo. Um, if you were there around on Saturday, you would have actually seen me show the trailer for it. And it's actually something that I really love. I think it's one of my favorite games, if to be honest. I've never beaten it. I'm hoping that the ending is not going to be bad, but I can't see it really. I could see it doing a cliffhanger at the worst, but it's a long enough game that I haven't been able to beat it yet, and I'm gonna start completely from scratch for all of you, of course. Um, but uh, before we start playing, I did want to go into a few things, and essentially, the new things I'm going to be doing with like subscriptions and donations and that sort of stuff. Because I mean, I at one point would like to have this as something that I can be like, yes, I'm doing this and I'm able to continue to improve it and make it better. And sometimes that needs a little bit of help. But let's go and I want to show you guys, you folks, the tarot deck that I have that I love. It is probably can't see it too well, but it is the Threads of Fate tarot deck. Probably can't see the actual deck too well. I mean, it's very golden, which is pretty sweet. But the cards themselves are also pretty amazing. I'm hoping that they get picked up. So let's see. This is the back of it, which I mean, it kind of gets picked up. And then the actual designs of the cards, I don't know if they're technically tarot decks. I feel like, I mean, I consider them tarot decks. They kind of technically work the same. They have the same suits, but the way the descriptions work are a little bit different. They may be an oracle deck instead, which to be fair, that's what I've used from the very beginning of me doing, tarot. And I've been doing it for at least 10 years at this point. Probably a little longer. I started doing tarot when I was probably in high school. So yeah, considering I'm turning like 30 this year, uh, I've been doing it for a while. And I enjoy it. It's very cool. Um, I definitely don't think that like I don't. I mean, there are people that you will use tarot for uh a lot of things, and sometimes I think like you probably shouldn't be using that. You know, don't I don't like to use tarot for straight up answers, but like to help more like hints in like where what one wants to do or what if they need like something answered or something like that, but not so much like, oh, I'm gonna do a reading and fully be like, all right, this means exactly this, I'm gonna go do that. And I'm sure there's some people that do, and it probably works for some people because those people fully understand like the method of tarot and probably maybe understand it to a certain degree that is allows that to be done, perhaps. I mean, there's always been things of like divination and stuff, but I think it's really cool. And essentially, if you subscribed uh, previously, let me know in the chat, and I will do a reading for you. And if you currently don't now, feel free to subscribe, and I will drop everything I'm doing and give you a spread. I'll usually do a 4 card spread that covers what the universe is trying to tell you and your place in it, what you need to do internally, what you need to do externally to you know, go towards what the universe is trying to like push you towards. Not so much as railroading in, an RPG or anything, but if you like that sort of thing, do it up. If you don't like that sort of thing, you can instead ask uh, me to instead roll up randomly gen characters for you in my RPG sessions that I run. Soon enough, they will be streamed, and if you have a character that's made and that character pops up, I will let you via chat and like voice text to chat sort of thing to influence the game. Do what your character will talk, and I will relay that to the players, and it'll be fun. I'll even, if even if combat ends up coming up, I'll even let you be a part of the combat. It'll be pretty cool. I'm hoping to start doing some streaming for my tabletop um, by April. I'm hoping that'd be really ideal if I can. I was hoping to do it this month, but the fact that I'm in a game on Sundays, kind of in a couple games with some friends, and I'm making a play test for a system that's completely new, um, and then there's just me running a game myself for my friends that's very light. I will probably bring that one to stream first, um, but I will also then be bringing in the amazing Law and Honor game that I've been working on. They even made a new system for it. We're going to be calling it the Ether system, which should be very cool because it's going to be, I mean, it is cool right now. Everyone's enjoying it so far. We still need to work out, uh, you know, for me at least, a generation system. That's the big thing that I like to use for it. Um, Basically, being able to jump into a game, roll a couple dice, and then boom, you have your character and you're good to go. You don't have to spend, an hour making your character. Not to say that games that do aren't good. They definitely are, and it's great when you have that time. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a call from a buddy and they're like, "Hey, want to play some tabletop?" And you're like, "Oh, I'd love to." But like you don't really have enough time to put aside to do that, to make that character. And you're usually, at least from what I've dealt with for my friends, is that you don't have time until you're playing the game. So it's really great if you can just sit down at the table, take 10, 15 minutes, roll up, got your character, you're good to go. Um, I do try to have a lot of generation in my tabletops and stuff like that. But yeah, it's makes life a little bit easier, that's for sure. And I'm hoping that by the time I start streaming my tabletop games, uh, that what's the word I'm looking for? That it will be easy to run a complete randomly generated game. Um, so that, technically as a GM you don't even need to come up with story. I mean you do because you on the spot improvising as normal. But like I mean you don't have to spend like, a week planning a thing uh, before you can start, running a game for some people. I know myself, I'm awful with running scripted games. I can't do it. Unless it's like really clear on exactly what should be done, what rules should be done, and that sort of stuff. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't know. And it's like, oh, back and forth of what should be rolled and that sort of deal. But Um, I like playing. I can't say I like playing in scripted games either. Sometimes I do. Like this. I mean, this Sunday is they're technically not really a scripted game, I guess. I mean, it's all. I mean, it's a pre-built like island that we're on that has their own things that are in it. But it's not doesn't have like a tunnel towards endgame, I guess. Um, where you know other games do. Um, but yeah, I will load up the game for us to mess around with. Now let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to have it set up on this one or on this one for us. Now, this art is done by the amazing Tuna, Tyna. I've got actually, if you were watching me really early on, like during the starting of my streaming, before I got a green screen, you would have seen art behind me. Everything but the 420 cat girl made is done by her of the art that I had, or still have. I just green screen instead. So I felt it, was since I had their lovely art up and I can't have it, it doesn't show anymore. I was like, might as well use the amazing commission that I got from her, making one of my uh, favorite OCs of a tabletop RPG that I have not gotten to play yet, but really want to. My friend was making, or is making, Mecha Gundam sort of RPG sort of thing. And there's a couple new systems coming out that I'm gonna send his way that I picked up a long time ago. Like there's Beam Saber. I would technically love it if they were to use Lancer, but I don't think they're gonna use Lancer. This character is Iris Noelle Belrose, and she is a space princess of like basically the Xeon Empire, if you know Gundam, who is bouncing out to pretend to be a student essentially, so you can live like a normal life, enjoy school, all that sort of stuff. But before she knows it, her family's empire is like attacking the whole area that like the school is in. Gets pulled into like a war and stuff like that, and like it's gonna be crazy. Um, you can see a little bit of it. On the bottom right, there's like a yellow thing. Looks like she's kind of sitting on a car. She's actually sitting on the shoulder of her mech, which forget the name that I decided to call it. Um, but it's like a big yellow knight. Um, if as I'm sure you've noticed, I love yellow. Um, I like yellow a lot. And this character is I probably was right around when I started to really go hardcore into like just enjoying yellow a lot. I used to only be like what green and blue as a main fave, and I was like, you know what, yellow. I'll go with that today, and I like it, still do. Surprised I don't have a yellow hat yet. I should get one of those. But just to fully go yellow, yellow, yellow. And who knows, yellow headset at some point. I do have yellow glasses. So I mean, I could go with a pretty sweet full yellow combo. But let's get us to this lovely game. I got the lovely PlayStation Remote Play all good to go for us. Let's see if now right now it's a black screen, but should be able to fix that shortly. Yeah, put you in rest mode. I'll just load it back up. Oh, who's hanging out? I just saw a message. Hi Tig, how's it going, friend? Have you been still enjoying Star Wars? What sort of game are you sorry, have you been playing these days? I just recently picked up the Viking game. Um I don't even know how to say it, but I think I saw you playing it. I saw a couple people playing it. It seems like it's, it's good. I mean, I don't like the whole Ark survival games too much, but from what I've seen, this one feels like, or looks like it's supposed to be a bit different. Um, so I'm hoping it will be. I'm hoping that it won't make me angry. I feel like the survival games are one of the few games that I actually will like rage a little bit, you know? Like I haven't played it to the point where I had to actually worry about, people, you know, uh coming into a game and like destroying my stuff and anything like that, just how long it takes. My volume is too low to hear you, but I'm digging the beard. Oh, thanks. I'll put that up, just in case. As I don't think I was going into yellow there, so let me fix that. There. I should be going to yellow now, so hopefully you can adjust around that. I have closed captioning set up, but I don't know if uh that's actually working or not. Perfect. Oh, wonderful, Tig. I was asking you if you started playing that new Viking game or not, or if you were still enjoying Star Wars, and that sort of stuff. I'm trying to see if I can get this. Why does controller not want to work now, huh? You were working before? Weird. Okay. Do I need to plug this into a different spot? Let's see. What's this? This is my mouse. Yeah. Let's switch that to that. Switch this to this. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, it is early access. Yeah, it is. I finally was able to get my PayPal all fixed up so I could actually use the money that I got from Twitch. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to buy this with my regular money, but using Twitch money, I think that's okay because I'm literally getting it so I can play it on Twitch. That's pretty much the only reason. And I have a couple friends that like it, so that's always good. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the keytones here. There we go. I will keep that loveliness. Oh, I love how that sounds, but I can't use that too much. That's way too loud. You guys won't be able to hear me at all. Yeah, it's pretty popular. Yeah, fair enough. I meant basically, yeah, like wait and just try to get it before it's like not a good price, because I'm sure that thing's gonna like double in price at some point, and that'll be I don't know, you can't pay that much for it. But for I think what, $20, something like that. It was fine. I was like, that's good. I can do it for that amount. But before I start the game, I was basically also kind of announcing that via like subscriptions and like gifts. Ooh, that's creepy. Subscriptions and like gift subs, that sort of thing. That's so creepy. I forgot the starting of this game is creepy as fuck. I will do tarot card readings for people when they do subscriptions and give like gift subs, or if they want to, they can donate $5, which is a hella good price for a tarot reading, because they are normally like, sometimes they're like what, I think like $40 usually, at least what I've dealt with. So amateur with 10-year like experience, I think that should be fine. Let's get this creepy eye out of the way, and let's get into the story of this crazy ass game that is called Echo. I'll just do I want to bring it in like that? Leave it like that? I'll leave it like that, I guess. Let's see how it goes. Oh yes, so few games have this sort of thing where it's like this is a menu. Like when I first touched this game, I was like, oh, what's going on? And I was like, well, I'm gonna press the buttons around, and I was like, the fuck. So first thing I'm always gonna do. Ooh, that's sensitive as fuck. I do not like how sensitive that is, but that's okay. We're gonna get some of the noise.
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over. Nothing I can say will change your mind.
Oh yeah. There we go. That should be good. At least so the gunshots don't actually blow our ears out. That sort of thing. Okay. So we got that checked. What sort of settings can we deal with? Oh, buddy. Locked. Oh, I hate when they. Oh, I don't hate it. I actually love it. That just means that like I can go play it more. There's another game mode. Ooh, I like it. Okay. All right. All right. Let's put up my camera sensitivity a bit. Fuck. Should I do hard? This game's actually pretty hard, so I'll probably just keep it normal. Oh, yeah, I'll keep it normal. So let's see if it actually shows me. Yeah, so I've been through 4, levels as they call it, but they're chapters, and I have been, wow, yeah, I've been through a fair amount of the game. That's pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. But we're gonna start right from the beginning of this nonsense game. And it's like, oh, you're deleting everything. Cool. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind and body will again root.
All our songs were about it.
Ooh.
A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonders. But only for the worthy. So our lives were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the great reward. Only I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping. I feel like shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time. That's all gone now.
Well.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch. I don't like me much either. But I can fix this.
Good old.
I can bring him back.
And so they basically tell you right from the start, this game is a goddamn redemption story. And I mean, I'm here for it. I already love, like, I love the character from the start. Think good voice actor, looks cool, is cool. You know, apparently slept for like 200 years. I mean, that'd be cool. Sadly, you
I
still
don't know
wake up
how
and
you
feel
hope to
awful.
achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down. Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
She's
I
like,
suppose
nah,
you had a long time to mull things over.
I'm good.
Nothing I can say will change your mind.
Oh, you gotta love a good sci-fi game, though. I forget. Hey, Leprechaun Rain. How's it
So
hanging?
where is he?
He? Oh, you mean the cube?
Ooh,
Yes, I
that's
had
cool.
a very good look at that while you were asleep. I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so.
I'm doing
There's
pretty
nothing
good.
there. It's just a pretty cube.
I get to
If
play
we
one
knew
of
how to
my
operate it, we
favorite
wouldn't have had this fight.
sci-fi game horrors ever.
This is how I see it.
So I'm
You
super
don't answer
pumped.
to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. The stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Oh.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work, too.
Oh man, that's so cool. I love the little sound effects. Like this game is just, uh, like it doesn't feel like like it's like, yeah, like you need to know where to go. So they put that in. They could have did it like, oh, I haven't played this game in a long time. So I am, oh, Rose Leslie. That's the voice actor for this character. Nick Bolton. London, that must be the robot. Has to be the robot. That's cool. But yeah, like my reactions, I haven't played this game in probably like 3 years. I got to chapter 4. Most of my mind has probably forgotten it, but I missed it. That's for sure. I'm just like, I mean, it's a wild ride. We're basically searching for this secret mansion planet that has the power to revive our friend who is currently a cube. Because they died, and before they could actually die, they went to a cube to like preserve their life, basically. We don't know if it's actually real or not. I mean, I haven't gotten that far in the game. I assume it is, as the place that we're going into is literally like insane. Like, holy crap. Yeah, I won't.
I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice.
It's
I don't
not
know if we
ice.
can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago.
Oh wow.
No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even the exact coordinates. I nearly missed it.
I like don't want to like interrupt this game like at all. Like that's how much I love like everything that goes with it.
Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it.
Like, it feels like
It's
a
all
solid
one
sci-fi
big
show.
structure,
Or
planet-wide.
more of a movie, I would say.
No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures.
Like,
the planet is most likely depleted of all
nice
resources.
little smooth world building right there.
Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
So on Saturday I showed the trailer for this game to just be like, hey, this is what I'm gonna play on Saturday. But people seeing that would have got spoiled a tiny bit of what goes on. But if you haven't seen that, oh boy, we're gonna have some good moments. It's probably like one of the few things I remember about the game, but I'm not gonna spoil it. You'll just have to wait and see, which I'm pretty sure it's maybe the second level when it starts diving into it. You probably get little glimpses in the first level that we're about to do here. But I like it lots. So I'm not sure if, I mean, I've run a lot of tabletop and like sort of stuff, and I tend to go on the side of like, always try to run systems with some sort of horror mechanic in there.
You should get off the surface too.
God, that is bright. Ooh, that's a cool suit though. Damn. All right, well.
Impressive, really.
Oh, good. That's how I always judge a game by if I can see footprints in the snow. If I can see footprints in the snow, then that's a point in the good direction. All right. Oh. Ooh.
Definitely doing something.
Well, yeah, we're getting some stairs. Ooh. Yeah, so this is a super weird, this is just the outer planet, essentially, of this place. I wonder how many buttons we'll have to pull up. I think there's another one over there. Looks like 4, so that's not so bad. Oh, or there's only 3, I guess. Oh, okay. Can I jump down? Nope. Maybe there's another button press.
Look, there's an opening down there. It's too far to jump, though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
That's right.
It will stop you from leaping.
Wow. All right. Well, cool. Good to know. It won't let me jump.
From your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
Cutting edge doesn't go well with space travel. The journey here alone made the suit an antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
Wow. I love the little back and forth between the robot, the ship's AI. Oh. All right, so we can use, we have a cell meter. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Is this a ladder? Nope. Can I jump down? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can do jumps yet. Nope. And when you're underneath it though, this thing looks just like the craziest friggin' alien planet ever.
It's falling apart. It all looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
Oh, there we go. Now we can boogie a little more. Oh. Teaching us the controls by playing the game. You gotta love it. Is it jump down? This looks like a jump down, but no. Okay. Yeah, that's probably too far of a jump. Oh, perfect. Oh, well.
This place was made for humans. It's not just a machine mine.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans.
I believe it.
By long-lost technology, patiently awaiting its first human inhabitants. And you figure this is no more than a bootleg mining operation. Got to appreciate the contrast.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
Your man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong, but he wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You're overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
Wow. Alright, now it's letting me boogie a little bit more. Did I just go in circles? No, I couldn't have. I don't think I did. Okay, so... Okay, cool, I didn't. Good, 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 good. Is that a snowball? No, it's not. So, in the first part of the game, in this part, we're basically we're searching for the door, or at least hoping we'll find a door to get into some place. Oh, here we go. Time to slip slide. Perfect.
Slippery.
There we go.
What exactly are these structures then? Have you seen others like them since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of hauls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
Yeah, the Foster guy sounds like he's kind of cool. I mean, he clearly, you know, risked his life for this person. And she was just like a stowaway, it sounds like. Probably a stowaway with money that was able to, like, pay. Or, I mean, he probably wouldn't have just went off a whole week in advance, as the Robo London is saying. Oh, okay. Good stair mechanics. You gotta love having games where they actually properly, at least somewhat, like, no, that's actually, oh, fuck me. And that's why I love this game. It also does the little spooks just well enough where they're not like frickin' just jump scares. But like, look at that. That is solid stair mechanic. They put time in to make sure like this person's feet didn't just slip right through the stairs while they're walking down, like, you know, in GTA or whatever. I love it. I love little details that you can tell they put love into the game. They wanted it to look amazing.
And we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too. That you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did you then? Get involved, I mean.
Foster disagreed. And gold makes for a powerful argument.
Yep. Oh wow, this is like a Metal Heart, I think. Was that what it was called? There's an anime movie called like Metal Heart, where it was basically this dystopian future, kind of Akira-ish, but like there were like androids that were you couldn't tell a difference that they were androids or not, essentially. and human. And it was good. Good stuff. Maybe it was Mechanical Key? No. Metal City? Maybe? Heart of the Metal City? Maybe. Who knows what the translations, to be honest.
There must be a way inside down there.
Sure looks like it.
Landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of
Oh, okay, that's just showing that. Okay.
Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone.
Good
The
teamwork.
stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball.
Gotta have
You
your
may
eye on the
think
ball.
You knew him, that he felt sorry for you. But he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died. But I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
A man in his ship.
Something.
Pull. Okay.
It's stuck. I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch? Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
It's like, we don't want you to have that gun. But it is complete. It's a play style. You can just choose to run and gun this whole game if you really want to. It's a bad choice. It's hard. But you'll see why it's hard soon. Oh yeah, here we go. So
are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
oh. So the design of these levels, these locations, are immaculate. Like, they are beautiful.
It looks completely untouched.
Like ancient empire, king, queen, goddess, sort of more goddess than anything, the very white gold sort of situation. Oh, yeah. And so we're basically going to be just continually going deeper and deeper into this crazy, crazy place. I don't think these work yet. No. Those are going to be the elevators. They're going to be a problem
You were
for
right
us.
about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up.
Really?
Tell her
I don't think
we're
it'll be.
here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
I can feel it will. Shout.
Hello?
I forgot you could
Anyone
call
home?
out. That's
I mean,
a very good mechanic.
there must be some sort of power below the halls.
Oh. Lots of seats. And I believe this, like, I'm playing this on PlayStation 4 on like the Pro. So it's not, it looks pretty great. It'll probably look better on PC just because you can fully put all this, quality up real high. But considering this is an older game, this is probably, once the lights get on, you'll see how just awesome it looks. Oh, yep. Good old mirror. So this is, I don't even know what sort of design you would call it, but it's perfect. The fact of what they do here they show you this little glimpse as, oh, you see yourself. Cool. Why the heck is there a mirror here? I don't know. But also, games need to have mirror physics. Like, you gotta have it. I hate when you go to a game and there's a mirror. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna look at my character, and you go up, and it's just like it's either a mirror that doesn't reflect, so you're obviously a vampire, um, or it's what's it called?
I recognize these. They
Or
look
it's
like the
like too
stone faces of
dusty
the
or
gates between the
dirty.
garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us confident that we were
Gatekeepers.
worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
So, from what I know of the game, I think that our character is like a clone, and there's a bunch of them, um, that were all put through tests so that they could eventually be chosen to like come to this place, and figure out secrets. But we're like the first, and by the sounds of it, we originally did not want to do said thing, but look now, we're where we are. We're here, um, and we're dungeon diving, splunking, I guess. Right? That's the word.
Look at that. It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
And this is like basically the collectible in the game. You hit the tuning forks.
It's definitely picking up something. I think they're pieces of a puzzle. We need more of them to find out what it is.
I forget what that gives you. I think it might literally give you like a saying or something, probably to help you with the level itself. Oh, I love that. It's so cool. Oh, is that one there? We'll be able to run soon, I hope. Um, but we'll see. Is there 3? Compiling. Okay. No, there's more than 3, it seems. I'm assuming it's to help you like finish, like get like through the levels and stuff like that, but hard to know. Unless we get this one. Like, I definitely wouldn't be trying to get like 100% completion sort of deal. Like, oh, I'm gonna find every single one. But if I see one, I'll definitely bring it. Oh,
I
there we
bet that's an activation mechanism for the door.
go. Okay. So I'm guessing there's a lever I gotta find. Yeah. Alright, let's find a lever.
This is meaningless. Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes Grant spent centuries
Clones, yeah.
creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
Interesting. There's the stairs. Cool. But I love how they do the world building in this game, though. The fact that, like, literally just through simple conversation, good conversation,
We had rings exactly
you
like
get
the
all,
Gardens.
it's awesome.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Not quite. The
Nope.
rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. No, wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
Yeah, it's rough. Like, that sort of training is, like... I mean, it's... got a lot of clones, I'm sure. Now, I wonder if there was a lot, or if she's L because she's the 11th clone. That I don't know. I don't know if they end up touching on that. Oh, okay, is that where I need to be? Hope that's a walkway. A lot of the game is definitely, you gotta find a scepter to open the door.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will
I disagree.
learn this momentarily.
Nah, it's gonna work. We got this. Place key.
Now, let's see.
Nothing. What a shock. Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right? That Foster can come back? That's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? That's how I stayed alive all these years after leaving the Gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
There we go. It just took a real long time for some reason. Had to boot up the old CPU. I think that's the first level. Now we get to start seeing some. Well, A1 lights turn on, I think. So that's going to be nice. Be able to see the solid design of this game. But also, B, the stuff starts happening. So that's always great. Okay. Oh, my bud Jobo is online.
Do you see that?
No, oh.
The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez, that's long hallways. I believe it's just turning on. So we're starting the game completely from the beginning. This is but level 2 of Echo Chapter 1. Which basically just did a very solid amount of world building just through conversation pretty much between our protagonist here, L, and,
This place
well,
is huge.
I guess the robot named London.
This hallway alone could easily house all the resourceful that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core.
Entire planet.
Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Don't think I can make that jump. Nope.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them
That's
is close
great.
to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Gotta love good old triangle designs.
I've got to give it to him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop calling me a resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision.
No.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could hear was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away.
I think it's this way.
He called me his prize.
Don't
Before
like
the
that.
turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me.
Oh.
Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
Here we go. But yeah, I definitely missed one of the one of the singing forks in the last level, but that's fine. I'm not really gonna go searching for them. If I don't really have to. I mean, some of the stuff it's probably pretty cool, but I mean, not necessary to fully enjoy the game. That's how I feel collectibles should be. Like, you can go for it, but at the same time, I could just, you know, do that sort of thing off of stream. If I'm like, oh, I'll just go back and do the level and just grab some things. What throne? Oh, it is. Ah, perfectly sized, my little body. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
This must be it.
I like how the Dyson wheel or whatever you want to call this, like how it shifts to lead you in the certain directions and stuff. It's, you know, it's not bad. Even though the game, like, clearly, you know, it's a very linear game, it's pushing you towards the you know, where you need to go all the time.
Exactly like the thing that made...
But like, you don't feel like it is. Like, you're generally like interested in what's going on.
Something's not right. I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
The echo.
London? Foster?
Oh boy. After I play through this game, the next game I'm gonna play through is definitely gonna be Control. Because it's just, I love my spooky sci-fis. Now, like, Control definitely has more of like a full, you know, engaging plot and story. This one definitely has an amazing plot and story, but you know, one, you know, feels fairly different. Has very actiony gameplay. This one, I mean, I can have it.
I thought I lost you.
Oh.
Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures, and the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded, and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
Well, I disagree. Okay, the door didn't stab me.
The suit's being enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
Why are you still denying that we have a chance? Everything around us is a marvel.
Everything around you is critically unstable.
Very.
The whole place is malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
I mean, that would be the smart decision to do, but, you know, we're clearly not that. No. Oh.
Look, I got a new waypoint, and it's a lot closer.
Oh. I don't like that. Don't change the plan on me. Ah.
Not that way, evidently.
Okay, so only go through doors with bright lights, apparently. I wonder if they can get hurt by the doors. Well, I guess you guys don't know what that is yet, but you'll see soon. Ooh. Hello, light ball.
Did you see that? It
Ah.
changed his suit.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
Okay, that's another light. I thought it was something else that was over here, and I was like, I do not like that. But
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors, I read a buildup of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
I mean,
Always seeing the bright side.
you gotta power up, be able to have enough power to run a planet-sized palace. Oh, tuning fork. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're getting to deal with. Oh, okay. You can go. Oh, I do not like that. There's too many options. Okay, so I can go this way.
This is bad, N.
Yep.
The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The jewel mass is nearing the Dirac child limit.
That felt horrible. I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights have stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
Ooh, folks. Yeah. They do a really, like, the sound design of this game, the fact of how that works is so well done. Oh, breathable air.
How is that possible?
I don't know. The chemical
I wonder
composition of the
why.
environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
So now you, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going fast now.
The flowers? They weren't here before the blackout.
No, they sure won't.
No, they were not.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
So you'll know it doesn't do it that
What's
frequently
that?
normal. Ah, here we go. Yeah, what is that, huh?
Oh, there are more of them.
Uh-huh, there sure are.
Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
Yeah, I wonder what those chunks are. Oof.
What the? This one moves.
Worse, it's alive. The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this...
Yeah, it's a living thing. I do like how they have the like showing you what's nearby system instead of having like a mini map, you know? Oh. They're getting bigger.
What are they? can't be Foster, right? I mean, the palace did try to read the cube and then malfunctioned. This can't be the palace attempting to bring him back, right?
No matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
And the light system doesn't normally work this frequently.
What does that mean?
Oh.
I get color now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
Advanced use. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they all don't like me. Like, I would totally bounce. For sure. Oh, that's not white. Oh, there's no spots in this place. Okay. Ooh. They're like trying to stand.
Soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, not good. Definitely not a smartest plan. Uh-oh.
I don't know what's most absurd.
Oh, it's such a good game.
Itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved.
I never expected this to be easy.
Nope, definitely not. I picked this game up on PlayStation a long time ago, well, when it first came out, and I got to chapter 4, and I have not really played it in a while. And I had just a hugest hankering to play it. I missed it so much, just of how awesome it is, what it can do, how the game actually works against you, and also Ty. Hello. I would like to pass. Please, other me?
What is this?
That's you, Hen.
Oh, don't walk towards it late. Oh,
Why
alright.
would it build copies of me?
I'm not on chapter 4 right. Oh, of course it got me with the freak out. Get off of me.
The red signs suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing.
Currently not on chapter 4. I'm starting completely from the beginning so everyone can see the awesomeness of this game starting, the way they do the world building, and also this is probably one of the greatest like intros to a game. Like it's amazing. Like they really know how to like just put the friggin' fear into you of once you once everyone knows what's going on. Holy, and we're gonna find out fully what goes on soon. Oh, where's my door? I would like an exit point, please. That way, maybe? I don't see any light on the door, so to me that means it's death. Don't have my gun yet, so that's bad. Now the fact that you can, I mean, if this game didn't do the process of having such amazing dialogue and like awesome world building that they put in through literally just conversation, like just two people talking, like I personally don't think it was too long in any way. Oh, this is fun. Like at all. because of the way they did it. Like, if you weren't wanting to get really into the game and just wanted to, you know, get right into it, then, you know, sure. You would find the starting a little bit long. But this is sort of the type of game that I mean, you know, people should. This is a game you want to get invested into if you're gonna play it. Oh, I don't think I should be able to jump that far down, but okay. Yep.
I'm bringing the gun online. Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
Oh, great. So we also need these cells to these power to shoot. It will. So if we shoot too much, we're gonna, you know, gonna be bad. I personally wish I didn't have to do this, but gonna have to. Luckily, right now they're not. Well, let's just say right now they're not learning by seeing what I'm doing, which is good. All right, there's one left. Too bad I missed.
There's plenty of energy around you.
There we go. Did they give me running? No, they didn't give me running yet. But, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the people that felt that that opening was a bit too long. Because, I mean, I don't think it was. I think it was perfect. I love it. Very much. And what? It only took, what? 40 minutes? Oh, they're back. Hello. I do not like that you are so close to me. I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Ah, nope. Oh. Oh, I missed. Damn it. They got me. I thought I shot them, but I did not. How the aiming on the PC is rather unusual. That's probably because they're. Yeah, I mean, I'm using a controller, so I'm fine. Well, clearly not. I got. But I'm not gonna run into that crowd anymore. Oh, okay. I'm not that far back. All right, cool. I will slip past. Can you not touch me? That's cool. Thank you. Thanks for respecting my boundaries of not wanting to get murdered. Just wait, where? Ah, shit. I'm not going the right way. Do I have to go that way? Did I have to jump down? Yeah, I did. I had to jump down from there. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. I meant, I probably wouldn't want to. I don't know how this would work on.
It's a 2-cell jump. You need more energy.
Okay.
I'm bringing the gun online.
Yeah, I don't know how the aiming would work on computer with a mouse and keyboard. I mean, I feel like you can learn how a game works pretty easily. I mean, we used to play Resident Evil shooting, and that was like hard.
There's plenty of energy around you.
There sure is. Can I crouch and shoot? I can crouch and shoot. Nice. I think you can get a shotgun version later. So we're gonna hope to get that soon. Or maybe it's like more of a sonic gun. It's, you know, knocks multiple enemies back instead of doing a straight piercing shot through all enemies. Which, I mean, if you can line them up, great. I've definitely got the achievement at some point for getting like a certain amount of enemies in a thing. Hello, revived friends. We will not die this time. Ah! I thought I had like at least 2 in that one. There we go.
I thought you said the gun was lethal.
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is
Works
things
like
will only get
normal, but
worse.
feels like the motion
You need to
accelerates
work on your
like on
motivational
console,
skills.
so it's quite different feel. Yeah, true. I mean, also it's, you know, it's not a first-person shooter. It's a third person. But I think if someone wants to enjoy the game, they'll, you know, they'll learn how to do it. And maybe this game isn't, you know, for some people. You know, if you don't want to listen to the amazing world building that they give you in this game and like the banter back and forth, then it's, you know, maybe it's, you know, not a game for them. That's fine. There are a lot of games out there, so it's not, you know, big deal. But I've one of the at least one thing I used to do with this game is I'd had a bunch of friends over, and you know, when you die, you'd pass the controller. Oh, is this my takedown? All right, so we're learning how to stealth attack here. So let's get a stealth attack. Cool. Donezo. Me and my friends would all play it. And essentially, by us all like taking turns and stuff, the way how the game learns from you, it really makes it crazy when there's just so many different people, you know, doing different play styles and that sort of thing. Oh, it can lock on. I did not realize that. Cool. Oh my god, I missed. Hi, I'm gonna go pick this charge. I shouldn't have shot you, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, not sorry. Oh, peace out. See you later. Good thing you're slow. Oh, great.
Use your area scan.
Yeah, like that's one of the things, like, oh, area scan, right. Good shit. Like, imagine when you do that and it's friggin' bajillion around you. Oh, buddy, I would put the controller down and say, I'm going to bed right now. Shouting. I don't want to shout right now. Couple dudes over there. Oh, shit, you saw me. Hey, friend. Okay. Cool. Yep, you heard me. I'm sorry. Hey, peace out. Oh, uh-oh. I have it so that people can use channel points and that sort of stuff to like stop me from doing certain actions, that sort of stuff. And this is the sort of game that I'm like, this is where that is awesome and would work great, considering that seeing as that it will literally what's the word I'm looking for? You know, it lets players or viewers, I should say, actually change how the game is going to flow by being like, okay, take out stealth attacks, take out jumping down ledges or shafts, using elevators, shooting, or just straight up stealthing in general. It's you can all do that. The channel points let you do that. I think I'll probably have to put it down for this game. I think I have it so it's at like 1,000 points probably. Because like for other games, I'm like, yeah, I definitely need that there so I don't get too destroyed. But this is the game that it would be probably okay with. Oh yeah, they all see me. I'm happy they're not fast right now. Ooh. Tuning fork? Tuning fork! Yay. I also, like, I love the sound design of this game so much. Like, the blackout, the echo, the way how just the music is. It's like a really good sci-fi movie. Oh, yeah, it's learning. Oh. Ah, here we go. Oh, and that is my favorite part about this game, when everything actually goes like dead silent and you can't move. It's probably like one of the most, I don't know, I feel like human fears ever, and it just captures it awesomely. I did not capture how to do different gunshots. Well, I took out your buddy. Haha, jukes. That's right, I played NHL at some point and know how to deke. Well, nope. Can I? Nope. Alright. There we go. Triple shot. I'm happy with that. Phooey. What was that? Hi. Oh, nope. Dang it. I was hoping I could jump down right at that point. Nah, see you later. No bueno. Stay out of my space, please. Can I slide? Oh, I should have did a push. There we go. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, I was stuck on the body. Oh man. But one thing I like is that when you go down, the game doesn't get so far, you know, you don't feel like you get pushed back too far, which is nice. Yeah. At least that's how I feel. At least I feel you don't get pushed back too far. You get pushed back enough to be like, oh, I don't want to die, sort of deal, of course. But like, I feel it's the only way to go through. Yeah, I guess the only way is to go through these folks. All right. Yep. How did they? Oh, I pressed down on it. Here we go. All right. Aim L2, one shot. Yep, yep. Riot gun ridiculed. How do I change? Oh, R1. Okay, R1 does the blast. Cool. Nope. See you later. Was that a bad idea? Bad idea? Bad idea? Nope, I'm fine. Oh, geez. Yeah, they're a little bit close. Yeah, can't really get past you. Sorry. Can't really get past you. Sorry. There we go. Shock blast. Good, good, good. Let's see you later. Okay, you're the one that got me killed last time. See you later. Okay, let's move around. Right now, they are not as hard as they normally are. That's for sure. Ooh, there's a door. 2 doors. Let's hope this leads someplace better. Oh, tuning fork. Nice. Dudes, leave me alone. Ah. Do. Let's hope I can kill them before they get to me. Nice. Oh. Ah, we get to slide. Here we go. Right? There we are. Okay, so
I have no idea.
that right there. Right now they can't get past this this wall, which is wonderful for us, but as you can see, it picked up. It did a little copy scan. Once again, it did a copy scan.
Weird imprints of me.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Strange is the norm in this place.
What's that?
The matter is strengthening your suit's ability to retain energy from your surroundings.
That's good. So level ups essentially, or experience points. That it gives you a chill. At least it gives me a chill every time. Cause damn. Okay. Well, we know I can't go through here. It will. It's not white. Ah, there we go. Good old throne. Oh. I forgot that it learns how to do that. I don't know if I've seen them do it before, though.
It's closing fast. You won't make it.
It feels like this damn suit is slowing me down.
You're just out of stasis. It's protecting you.
I don't want that.
If you insist, it'll be painful and your range limited.
Now it teaches us how to run. There we go. Oh. So I believe right now it is going to be learning everything I do. So let's find out. It's like technically I don't yep. So it it doesn't I didn't have to do that because clearly they're not looking at me, so I'm kind of fine. So that was a bad idea on my my part, that's for sure. And
it activated a new interface.
Oh.
I wonder what it's
Right. This part of the game. Well, I mean, the main part of the game.
It's counting down. But to what?
Okay. Which one saw me? That one? It must be that one. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Oh, another one saw me now, though. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. Oh, actually, no, that's bad. Ah! Dang it. Woo! Was I just saved or what? I mean, kind of not. I'm in a really bad spot. But if you get grabbed, well, that's going on. You're fine.
I bet the pavilion will open when I've collected enough orbs.
Yeah, I hope so. So, okay, I don't have to press a button to pick them up, so that's nice. Oh! Great, you learned how to jump. Oh, am I fine? No, not fine. It learned. Okay. Well, it already knows how to jump, so it doesn't really matter if I do that now. Oh, uh-oh. Ah! I keep forgetting. Ah, damn it. Yeah. For some reason, I always think that once it goes dark, they stop moving, but they don't. They stop moving only after the full-on sound blip occurs. And it's like, shit. But just like when I play tabletop RPGs, I don't mind when I die.
What's this now?
Just means time to learn how to play the game better. Or come up with different character ideas and whatnot. Okay, so we got seen pretty hard. Yep, they just saw me. I mean, ideally... Oh, more saw me. Oh, another one saw me. Oof, duh. Oh, hello. I'm just coming through. I just need to get these blue orbs.
I bet the pavilion will open when I've collected enough orbs.
That's all I'm here for. Oh, great. Just wait, can I not get them when it's dark? Oh no, those are just power sources. Okay. I see, I see. Luckily, they stopped seeing you as well. They stopped seeing you after like the little blip happened, so it does give you a nice little chance to, well, escape, basically. Oh, hello, jumping person. Please let me go. Oh, alright. What goes through this way? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Please go away. There we go. What? Damn it. Wee. Oh, shit. Damn it. No? Huh? Rough. I was hoping the light would... Ah. I did it there. I don't know if that means... Nah, it's already loading. This game's hard. Good thing I didn't pick hard. I picked normal. I almost picked hard for this game, but once the funny thing is that I'm like, oh, once I get better adapted to it, I'll be fine. But they're just gonna get harder and harder and learn how to destroy me, like hardcore. So let's see if I can. Right now, it doesn't seem to be picking up me stealthing around, which is great. It picks me up doing stealth kills, and it picks me up jumping over things. Which, you know, fine. Let's jump down, maybe. Oh! Well, that's fine. We know that, so we now know that there's one that's in a room for one, so that's not great for us. Okay. Oh, oof. Oh. Yep, it just learned how to shoot. Or at least it's slowly learning how to shoot, I should say. Oh. Which I don't know if it's now gonna fully have that down, you know? Oof. Do I need to get all of them? I'm halfway to getting all the objects. All the lights. And my threat detector, I can't use it once I've sent out my little scanny thing. So I gotta be careful with that. Ah, fuck. Hi. Sure there's a guy in there. Yep, there sure is. Oh, yep. They have a gun now. They've pulled out the gun. Stay away, please. There we go. Can I lock them in? I think I can. Ah! That was scary. It said one more to go. I don't know if that's true. Nope, not true. Did you discover the suit's charger secret yet by any chance? I have not. Uh-oh. Do you actually, like, you gonna shoot me? Shoot me? Please tell me the secret of this the suit charger secret, please. I would very much so like to learn. Like, put that gun down. Ah, just a tuning fork. Okay. Ooh. Hi. Bye for now. Whew. They're gonna start shooting at me. So I am just gonna start running. So I'm pretty sure they're just gonna start opening fire on me like it's nothing. Please open up. Alright, try shooting one when you get the chance to see it for yourself. Shooting, oh, like shooting the charger balls? Like these things? Yo! Okay! Yeah! I did not know that, and that is great. That is a lifesaver right there. Does that actually...
Look, it's the voices.
Oh, did I get that? I didn't get them all. Did I? But does that actually turn off the... Ooh. 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 So yes, I didn't get it all. You can pick out some of it, though. Oh, man, this is a, I love how brutal this game is. It's fun. It's nice being challenged. Oh, when you shoot the orb, the charge orb, does it turn the lights off?
You've traveled 55 kilometers.
That's what I was wondering, if it turns the lights off automatically or not. Oh. Ah, all right. Yeah. So they can't cross the water yet. It's wonderful. Oh, that was just a coincidence. Fair. But I mean, it made a good area of effect, like a bomb, which is great. Yeah, so they don't know how to cross water yet. Yay! They have guns though, so I'm surprised they're not shooting me at this point, because I've been shooting a lot so far. So I gotta be careful not to shoot too much more, or they will fully learn how to do it. And that's when I start having real bad times. I don't...
It's edible. I'm starving. Best thing I ever had.
So, you can make them learn to do things, much like just eating grapes, which is great because it will distract them. Or at least, you know, have them do something. Well, it looks like that's all. Yeah, not gonna pick it up again. That's fine. That's okay. Okay. Here's the water levels again. Ah, lame. It makes you jump in the water. That's okay though. So it's gonna make you start to teach them about it, basically. Which, that does a little echo, yeah. Are you gonna go nighttime first? I'd love it if you go nighttime first. Nah. No, it's not. It's not gonna do that. Yeah. Well, alright. Now's the time to run. Come on. Get out of the water, please. There we go. So, when the lights go out, they can't read what you're doing, but they can still come after you, which is scary. Because this person's just coming right back. Oh, that's what I'm after. Okay. I'm after this. Please let me take it. Yay. Oh. Hi. Hello. I don't want to fight you. Oh. Oh. Ooh. They're a little faster now. Okay. I see you. I see you. Yeah, now they're in the water. Not great. Not great. Alright, so let's... Oh, no, someone just saw me. Phooey. Good. Alright, now I can run. Run as fast as I can to get away from my evil clones, please. And one thing I can't remember is if Foster actually ends up having a voice in this. It doesn't show it in the credits, so, you know, it doesn't give it away. Oh, that was a great timed, like, stop, though. That's for sure. Oh, someone's right there. Purposely not just gonna stealth kill you. Ah, no, you saw me. Fuck you. Huh, you don't know how to open doors. Not yet, at least.
They're getting more capable after every blackout.
I think there's more to it.
Yep.
I have a weird feeling the palace is registering my moves with those icy holographs.
Do you want to have that Oh yeah, no. I wanna find out. I'm gonna play this game every Monday going forward. Till I beat it. That's my plan, at least. Yeah. Also, thanks for hanging out. It's what, the Zeitgeist, right? I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm happy that there are other people that like this game, because it's a really cool game. And like not many people know about it. And I'm just like, ah, dang. More people need to know about this game. Echo is great. It's terrifying every single time. Oh, okay. So, as we can see, they don't know how to open doors yet. But since I'm gonna open this door, the game now is slowly gonna learn. It's then gonna go to sleep. And it's gonna learn how to open doors. Sadly. But after you get through like the tutorial, like this is still pretty much the tutorial of the game. Once it gets past this, I feel like it doesn't wait to make you do something that you have to then like to make them learn certain things. At least from how I've played it. So at some point you get your own kind of control over how exactly this works. Like if you keep changing your play style as you play, it really starts to, well, mess with their learning. Let's just say. At least that's what I was hoping is gonna how it works from when I played it prior. Oh shit! They just learned how to stealth. That's not good. No, you don't see me. I see your friend. Oh, shit. Agree. It's way too unpopular for its right. Oh, the name sucks. In the how easy is it to find the game on platforms? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they really didn't invest too much. No, get away! Oh, ooh, 2 of them. Oh shit, 3 of them. Oh, that's the first time they teamed up. Scary. Yeah, they didn't really. That's one thing. Yeah, I think I saw one preview for this game when it was coming out, and that was probably just not even. There was a trailer. I just like found it on YouTube one day, and I was like, "This is cool," and it's out soon, and so I grabbed it, and it was a really good price too. Like it's not like it's an expensive game. Not like they're trying to make you pay like what $80 for a game like how it is nowadays for like AAA games that don't even do world building this great. Yeah, going through that door looks too dangerous. So let's just go through this door. Alright. No, don't want to start running because then they'll start running. Only run at night. That's some bad survival tech right there. Oh. Uh-oh. Where am I right now? Oh. Oh. Not too happy about this setup, friends. Ah! Yeah, take the boot. Get out of here. Ah, damn it. Alright, I think I'll be... There's only 2. I should be fine. Oh. I say that as there gets to be more. Slip. Slip and slide. Woo. No. Oh, making me use the gun. Do not like that. Whew. Okay, can I jump down? I can't. Alright, good. Please. Oh, there we go. What? It's making me go slow. I don't like it right now. I want to go fast. But I'm guessing it's because there's no targets down here, so it's like, slow down. Listen.
I'm certain of it. They can't cross the water, but after I've done it and a blackout has evolved them, they do it without hesitation. And you saw how they were trapped behind the doors, pacing to get to me, and after I opened a few and a blackout, it was second nature to them.
What's the noises? Oh. Oh! Yup! They learned how to shoot! They learned how to shoot! They can't cross the water now. But they know how to shoot guns. And that's terrifying. Don't shoot me, please. Nope.
These are not crossing the water. So much for your theory.
Oh, hey, get. Oh, I hate you so much. Get off me. Oh, nope. Yep. Oh, that's why you don't want them to learn to shoot. But I wonder if I only choose to use the air blast instead of the lethal one, if they'll only use that going forward. So that's what we're gonna try. So at least they can only knock me down and not just shoot me to death. That's the hope. Or, I mean, yeah.
These are not crossing the water. So much for your theory.
No, that makes perfect sense. They stopped doing what I stopped doing.
Yeah, so that's where it basically tells you this is how you can try to like work the game out in your favor. Like, only do things you want them to do. Only do unto others what you would want done to yourself, essentially. Except in like the hell version of that ideology, where it's real bad. Are there no more down here? No. They weren't shooting that time. I don't know if that was just because I got lucky or if the game was just being nice and was like, hey, this is what happens when you shoot all of us. There we go.
I'm curious to learn more about that theory of yours. The one where everything makes perfect sense.
Oh, you see it? They are now. The palace keeps track of my actions.
Thanks, Neko.
Registering what I do with those icy ghosts. After some time, it will reboot.
Thanks
to
for just
update the copies.
resubscribe, my friend.
That's what's causing the blackouts. I get no ghosts when the lights are out. So my guess is that the palace is blind while it's rebooting. When the lights come back on, their abilities match my actions from the previous light cycle. Well, that would explain why they wouldn't cross the water up there. I didn't touch any water in the light cycle before I reached them.
They echo your behavior.
Name drop.
Echoes. That's exactly what they are.
Ooh, that's so beautiful.
Another airlock.
Okay, before I go through, Neko. Oh,
Hurry, get
what?
out.
Oh, okay, no, I gotta go through. Alright. Please let me. Oh, okay, it's not gonna open up for me. I would very much so like you to open up faster, game.
It all stopped.
Oh,
What are they doing?
Never mind that. Just
cool.
get out.
They stopped. So Neko, one of the things that I'm adding to my stream. Ooh, now we're outside. One of the things I'm adding to my stream is that when somebody subscribes, or does a donation of a certain amount, I will do a tarot reading for them. Just my classic like 4-card spread that I have done for like Asia and stuff. And then there is also, then I would also do, instead of that, or for, you know, if they wanted to instead, I will go over to my RPGs that I'm always working on, my tabletops, and we'll randomly roll a character for you, so there's like an NPC of in this like tabletop game that I'm gonna be doing and running for people, like on stream and stuff in the future. Then that NPC will be there in that world. If they come across them, the viewer of that person will then be able to interact via the chat, however they want with like the people in the game and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what I am planning to do. So it's up to you, Neko. Would you want me to do a 4-card spread for you? Or do you want me to roll up a good old NPC in a tabletop RPG? I'm down with doing either. Zeitgeist. Let me see what you said here. Would you consider? Ooh, I do like the cube. I have looked at it before, to be honest. Let me take a gander. I had to see how. NPC. All right, Neko, we'll do that. That's what we'll do. I'll get Roll20 up. It's for a game that I'm currently have dubbed of Dust and Ash, as it's like a trailblazing sort of game essentially. I can get rid of that. That's fine. And I will also look Echo ends cube. I wonder if I can find it regular. If you have Zeitgeist, if you have like a, I don't think actually it's just. Oh, the question is more hypothetical. Oh, hell yeah! It looks awesome. Sadly, with it being, yeah, they probably just isn't. But yes, I would 100%. Like I love how it looks. I think that's like such a cool little. I mean, I already want to get one of those like the square light cubes, but they're like super ridiculously expensive. So I'm just like no. But like for something like this, for like to support a game that I love so much, I would 100% do that. and I even have I've gotten one payout from Twitch in like like at some like this year. So like I would basically use my lovely Twitch funds to purchase some awesome geeky shit like that. 100%. Um, for right now, though, let us get Neko a character all made up. I will go here, add a lovely little character sheet, and I will put in brackets so we know this is your character, Neko. And the thing is that the way how I mean you've seen it before, Neko, how it will just randomly generate a random ass name. Um, for this system, the random names kind of work really well. Like the fantasiness of it really fits. So if you're okay with it, your character will be uh, Udaran, Uda, Ud, Udraran, Udraran Nora. Most likely just called Nora. So let's get that there. I will bring up Fantasylands and its lovely, lovely character creator system. I am constantly trying to find the best RPG for random generation. It is what I'm always looking for to make my life easier as a GM essentially. But let's see. So I'm gonna put this on this other side. First things first, we get to find out is what's your kin? So this system, much like Vaesen, which you have played in, Neko, you've been in my live stream for Vaesen actually. It's the same company. They just made Forbidden Lands before Vaesen and that sort of stuff. But it's like a very it's it's kind of like Witcher, the way how they like, or you could just say it's a more fantasy version of Vaesen, I guess. Like, because Vaesen is in right during the industrial period, um, where this, you can technically set it to whatever you want to be. I'm kind of setting it in a fantasy Wild West kind of world, um, because I have to have firearms every single time I run a system because I love firearms in games. It's kind of neat, and I don't see it often enough. But first things first, 33. 33 gives us that you are a human. You are specifically an Islander human. And we are going to do a d6, find out what your character's home region is, which just, it's going to help us just name the location you're from, basically. We got a 2. You are from the shores of Anger Bay. That's where you are from. I'll just throw that into your. No, I don't. There should just be a straight up notes page. Yeah, notes. There we go. I'll just name this Origin. There we go. Can I keep the music going with this, I wonder? I really like the music of this game.
The sphere just turned off. That means the echoes are not coming, right?
You sound like naming them explains everything. To me,
That's
the
fine.
logic of it all only makes the whole thing more absurd.
Okay, so we got that.
Someone intentionally designed it to be this way.
I expected there'd be some obstacles to getting Foster back.
You were prepared for this? In your training, I mean.
Gramps did talk of great challenges and equally great rewards, but I doubt he knew this is what it meant.
You admit he was wrong?
Oh, they're doing a lot of story right now.
I think he managed.
I don't want. Well, I mean, luckily we heard. I wasn't talking through it, so it didn't really stop it. But I want to re-enjoy it. But for so far, your origin: you are a human from the shores of Anger Bay. Your childhood life was that you were a druid's apprentice. That is what your kind of, and this kind of just like gives you your starting stats essentially. You were apprenticed to a druid and learned everything you could of the holy mysteries of rituals and sorcery. Your master is long dead, but you still remember his or her words. This gives you 3 strength, 4 agility, 5 wits, and 3 empathy, apparently, for your main stats. You have some crafting. First level of crafting, first level of move, which is really important because the reason why I say this game is kind of like Witcher is mainly because like they really drill it into you that monsters are hard. Like you can't parry a monster attack. You can't block it with a shield. Your option is get out of the way or get hit and hope your armor will like hold out for you. Which I'm down for. It's a very lethal system. Like one good hit and you can be taken out. But that's the sort of system I'm here for, and it's very much so a survival game. But the mechanics aren't too bad. Oh man, you're smart. You got 7 lore. And the way how the game works, essentially, you're trying to you roll, and you're trying to get as many 6s as possible. What the 6s are these swords that pop up. Um, Skulls are not always bad. Skulls just mean you get a 1. Um, you can, much like in Basin, push your roll. It's a little bit more complex than it was in Basin. Essentially, when you push your roll, any skulls that you have or you get on the pushed roll uh, does damage to the attached attribute that you're using. So if you're using lore and you were to push this right now, you would take 1 damage to your wits, and if any of these go to 0, you're broken. So instead of Vaesen where you only had physical and mental health, in this case you now have 4 health bars basically. Um, which I mean I'm down for. I like it. Um, Now we get to find out what your character's profession is. Now there's a free book that uh, Forbidden Lands has put out, and it's called Legends and Legends and Adventures. And this is basically a random gen for making characters, for making monsters from scratch, and also generating like legends, which are basically hooks. And it's pretty in depth. I like it. But for the professions, we're not going to use this book as I have pulled from a couple of different resources for the system. Because I like giving extra options, of course. And I added in about, I think, 4 or 5 extra professions, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Professions. Um, So normally there is only druid, fighter, hunter, minstrel, peddler, rider, rogue, and sorcerer. So actually, I guess I added in what 6? 1, 2, burglar, outlaw, artisan, scion, champion. 1, 2, yeah, what 5? Yeah, 5. So we're gonna roll and see what you get for this one here. Oh, clicked on the wrong button. There we go. Which is just looks. I think I have it set up as a D66. So many tabs. Life of a GM. Here we go. D66. 61. 61 means you are an buddy. You're an outlaw. Outlaw is the only profession that gets to start with a gun. um. Oh, Zeitgeist, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting about Echo with me. I freaking loved it. You have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good morning because you have to wake up early, and the day goes well. Oh, thanks, guys, for the follow. You have a good time. I'll see you later. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And on Twitter, I post if I'm going to do any impromptu stuff. And I think we're almost at 300. I'm gonna have a what's it called? I'm gonna have a raffle at some point. Once I get 300 people and it actually sticks to 300 people, and someone's gonna get a game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, bye. Neko, yes, you are an outlaw. So that means I need to bring up the PDF for outlaw. I mainly added outlaw to this. They have a fire, basically the book of guns. Essentially, is what they have here. Um, so let's see what if it will tell us what you get at all. I think it says that you should start with it. Yeah, handgun, which is just gonna be handgun. Okie dokes. So you are an outlaw. We know that much. Let's mark that down before I forget. Outlaw. And you'll have a professional talent. Are you using slobs still, or did you switch to... No, still using slobs. Is something going on with slobs, though? Yeah, I'm still using slobs. I just basically made it so that I could, pull the desktop instead of just going with the single window, since I've realized I like to let everyone see what I'm doing when I'm doing stuff. So, we got a 6 for what your talent is. Outlaw means you have the Outlander. Ooh, you have the Outlander talent. Outlander talent for the outlaw is Path of the Outlander. You live in the fringes of what most would call civilization. Living off of what you get away with. Rank 1. When you enter a mountain or marsh hex, you can spend a will point to gain 1 rank of ammo. The same is true for forest and food. Lakes or rivers for water. Okay, that's pretty great, actually. No, I'm about to switch. There's some stuff I couldn't figure out to do on saws, but yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you were using OBS and you understand it, definitely go for that. I remember I used OBS a long time ago and I never really was able to figure out, and here I got a little bit better with, at least for the time being. And I mean, I currently have it looking nice, so I'm happy with how it is for now. But you got your lovely proficient talent of Outlander. Actually, I guess I have to give you one for your human. Basically every kin or race. Literally. Yeah, buddy. It's very. I really like how kind of bright I've made it. I love it. So let's see. Human talent is adaptive. Okay. Basically, you can spend a will point to get a single success. And you can spend will points to get additional successes for those times when you really, really want to do something good. So we got that down. We got that down. Now we get to find out what happened in your characters, like kind of like their first thing as an outlaw. So we're gonna roll another d6. I would really like it if it was possible to like actually have a dice rolling system put into the chat, but I don't. That's one thing I don't really know how to do. But I haven't seen anyone else being able to do it, so I feel like it's just, it's not really a thing. Though on Discord it is, and whenever I set up my Discord channel, then I could just be like, let's go over to the Discord, roll your stuff, and we'll see what you get. That'd be cool. Well, let's see. Where is Scion? We're looking for Outlaw. Burglar. Outlaw, here we go. You got a 2 on that one. You were a part of a band of robbers. Cool. Okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna throw that into your notes here. So whenever this character pops up, which currently the people are running away from a impending bandit outlaw attack on the outpost they've been in, which is this location here. Um, they've got word from a goblin that made their way to the outpost and was like, "You guys gotta get out of here. We're about to get raided hardcore." And not in a good way, not as if it was on Twitch. And so the players, they were like, "Yeah, let's get out of here. We don't want to get messed up in this because they know that this system is dangerous. Um, you can get killed in like 2 hits, pretty much, if you're not like careful, um, or even one if it's a real big monster." Um, so let's see. Uh, this thing here. Band of robbers. You disappeared into the woods and joined a band of robbers that lived off peddlers and caravans who stumbled into their path. Life in the forest was carefree and good for as long as it lasted, but in the end, the robbers were ousted from the woods. You go get a short sword, melee 1, survival 1, and a talent lightning fast, which means you get to dodge for twice in a game, which is very nice. Uh, at least I think that's what that one is. I think so. It's either that or it's the thing that lets you draw 2 cards for your turn, which is also great. Not too rough. Um, let's see here. We now just need to find your talent, and I will throw that in. General talent, lightning fast, level 1. You have lightning fast, not fast footwork. So yeah, you get to draw 2 initiative cards, which I'm pretty sure you might have had in Vason's or someone did. But it's always helpful to have 2 cards and to get to choose which one you actually want to use. So if you get the lowest card possible is what you want to have done in this system. Okay, so we got that done. We need to add your new skills, which is melee 1, survival 1, and that's it. You got a short sword, we know that. I'll just put that in here for right now. Short sword. And we'll also add your handgun. Well, it'll be a revolver. There we go. There we go. I think that's going to be considered normal. It's going to be considered normal. Carry 6, encumbrance 2. So you can carry up to 6 items because you don't have much strength, but you have okay melee, which is going to be good. You'll be able to do 4 when you shoot. So I most likely will I might move something over to marksman just so it matches that you're like well, maybe not. I meant you still have a pretty good chance. And who says that you have to shoot people all the time? Okay, so now you can decide, Neko, if you want to be older or if you want to be at the age that you're at. Right now you're young. Same as in Vason. If you want, you can roll again on your event, basically your profession's event. The and if you do, you then are an adult. You have to drop down an attribute, and then you get a bunch more skills and stuff. But cool, yeah. Current age, you are young. Perfect. I will put that you are young here. Oh yeah, and I guess there's also your pride and your dark secret. So let's find out what that is real quick. But that's just rolling d3s. That's not going to be very hard. R1d3 and do it again. R1d3. Both ones. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna roll one more time just to make sure that I didn't do it wrong and it's broken or something. Ooh, you hurt me, game. But that's the okay, cool. So it's not broken. You just got 2 ones. Um, pride is all respect and fear you equally. So that's good. Pride is basically something that you can roll on, and it gives you a huge dice to try to succeed with. Essentially, you get to roll d12 where normally you roll a d6. Anything 6 and above counts as successes, so it's pretty awesome. Your dark secret, though, is you cannot respect and you loathe authority, which, all cops are bastards, so that's totally fine. um, so we got that, we got that. The next bit of info that you have to do, A is right. All right, so the next thing, you are young. You can move one attribute out of any of these and put it into something else. The only thing that can go up to 6 has to be connected with your race, your kin or your profession. I believe that um for your for your kin as a human, I think, where is it? Empathy. So you already can't get that up because you only can move 1 point. Um, and agility is the other one. So there's nothing you have that can go up to 6 anyway. Um, so essentially, your wits are really good. You could drop that down by 1 and make one of those 3s a 4, making it so you have better strength. Any wound you take most of the time is gonna pull out of strength. Like physical damage damages strength. Getting tired and fatigued damages agility. And then wits is mind, and empathy is like heart. When you get that heart pain, your empathy goes down. Essentially. So I would think that, technically you could also just drop your empathy down to 2 as well and just be like, all right, I'm going to just put that another point into agility and be like, let's go. Um, so that could be totally fine. Um, or you could drop down wits and, throw it into strength. Fuck feelings. Let's go. All right, bud. You got it. So yeah, that makes sense though. You're really smart. You know how to use a gun. You're a baller. You know what's up. And so we got that. Let's see. I think there's one more thing. Um, you did that. Roll how you met. You don't have to worry about that because we already did this. Roll how much money you have. That's what I almost forgot. You get to start with d6 food, d6 water for 1. Which won't really matter, but in case it does, in case your character somehow gets, is an NPC that people like and don't end up just murdering you, would be nice. um, and you get to, you have ammo, that's true, D10 ammo, which is just over arrows, but it's gonna be bullets. And where's your silver die? Oh, did they not add a silver die for your gear? That's lame. Well, we're gonna roll a. You're a fucking outlaw, bud. You're gonna roll a d8? 7 silver. Excellent. That's a lot of money in this game. There we go. And I think that is everything. And also, Neko, if you're ever around or free on Sundays around 1 p.m. your time, this is when I'm running this game. Right now I'm not running it online just yet. I'm just kind of running it for buddies and friends. Um, Running it for one of Erica's cousins, one of my buddies and his brother, and anyone else who really wants to join. It's full on, just drop in, drop out. Doesn't really you don't need to be there every single time, sort of deal. Which is, I find that's always nice. I always feel bad if I join a game and then I can't play, and then the people are like, "Oh, well, we want to wait for you," and I'm like, I'm so busy right now. I don't know when I can play again. Sometimes life happens like that. Right now, I'm trying to get into some games with friends because I miss my friends, and that sort of stuff. But um, yeah, your character is done. Good old Udaran Nora, uh, outlaw lady, former bandito, and currently just traveling the wonderful, wonderful lands that we have here. And you know what? We are. This is the current world map that we got generated. If this game wants to, I gotta zoom in a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is so basically, some of these locations are just like where the characters have started in the world, and they all went to this one spot in the bottom. So I've made like a road, and I'm currently randomly generating what land they have come across on the road, sort of deal, because they should know, you know, the road they traveled at least a little bit. Um, so I want to. Ah, that's fine. We won't. We won't do when if you end up playing, I'll uh I'll get you a place, a location on the map. But for right now, you're no one really knows who your character is, so it kind of makes sense that we don't know exactly where you're. We know the name of where you're from. That's about it right now. Yeah, there we go. So thanks for subscribing, Neko, and you now have a character in my lovely of uh, Dust and Ash Forbidden Lands campaign, and you are the first outlaw ever to be in this game, actually. So it's gonna be really interesting, considering that I have a bunch of bandits that are coming to ransack a town anyway. So there's a high chance that your person will show up. I'll go into Hero Forge later at some point too, um, and whip up do a good old whip for you and send that over to you. I'd be like, hey, is this look good for your character? Um, and I'll just mark them in that way. As for right now, let's see what time is it right now? It is 5:50. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep going, just for at least for a little bit.
To find the words, but not their meaning.
So we just escaped from the first level of Echo. Bunch of clones came to eat my ass. A lot of them did. It was not good. And I finally escaped. And I'm going deeper because we want to bring our friend back. While we're out here, it looks like there's, at least for now, there are no enemies. I've only played up to chapter 4, which from Zeitgeist, who was hanging out with us prior, seems to have stated that the game that's about halfway point. So we can assume there is somewhere around 8 or 10 chapters.
That's the thing. None of us ever knew this place existed. He always gestured at a walled enclosure in the uppermost garden when he talked about the palace. I think we all imagine splendid halls filled with the chosen ones who mastered a self-control so deep it could overcome even death.
So he lied to you.
He just didn't get into the specifics. If we passed the trials all the way to the upper terrace, we would be granted access to the passage. The ones who entered never returned to tell.
Translation.
I know that now. Back then, we all thought the passage meant the final test. The big one this time. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors.
Oh,
Only
nice.
the strong of mind and body will again reunite as whole.
There's a lot of
We'd seen
openings.
resources break during training. Minds or bodies hurt beyond repair.
I can see why you would all strive for that.
That wasn't the selling point. The challenge and reward stuff was. Being a resourceful is constant competition, always performing to the best of your ability.
Can I actually go this way?
Others must lose.
No.
And losing often meant a life ending.
Competition breeds envy. It must have been dangerous for you if you really were as good as you say.
Excellence was valued by everyone.
Okay.
The more formidable your competition, the more fruitful the exercise. In the end, everybody won.
That's quite the social construct, considering the consequences of losing.
That was Gramps' way. He didn't preach. It was pure reasoning. The program made sure all resourcefuls were logically disposed to follow his line of argument to its conclusion. How can you deny perfection?
How could you?
Spontaneity, chaos, life. That's how
Must be
you
this
prove
way.
yourself. Why spend eternity to make the best possible you? Potential without release.
Can I see what this light is? I guess I can't get to it though. So like this, we're in a planet right now. The planet is made up of mazes of this giant mansion palace thing that has come to life and has made clones of us, even though we were also clones prior. I don't know if this is a thing where it's like lore-wise, if it does this to everybody, or it's just because we messed up and tried to revive our friend who is a cube currently, who is not the person we are talking to. We're talking to London, a ship AI, and we're fighting against AI clones of ourselves.
N, be careful.
I'm not beginning to.
Oh, the name's N. I was for some reason thinking it was L for some reason. But luckily, we have gun. But you don't want to use gun too much in this game, because if you do, they start to learn how to shoot. And if you want to go back like 30 minutes or something, you will see how bad that went for me. Probably an hour. Well, 30 minutes probably back. I feel like making that character Neko, I guess one of the things I like about the Forbidden Lands system that I have set up right now is that it's very quick. You make a character super fast. The best thing about it is that since it's so deadly, if you die, you can just whip up a good character, no time flat, and just be ready to play like right away, which is awesome.
What's that strange archway?
It's a suspended Y field. Never seen a vertical one before.
It looks like you're supposed to pass through. What does it do?
Shouldn't do anything. It's self-contained.
Oh. Okay. Don't know what that means. Oh, save arc. Okay, so that's how I save the game. Good to know. There is autosave. Stepping through the Wayfield Arch, you create a Maxwell freeze, a stored map of data. From that exact moment, archers will save your progress. Good. In this game, if you do not see a white thingy light going on with the door, if you can't go through it, it will spike you to death. I tend to forget that and run into the doors and get spiked to death when I'm running for my life. Oh, there's some enemies around. Yeah. Alright, so they're gonna... Oh, no. Trying to go down. Can I jump down from here yet? Yeah. Let's go! Can I jump down again? Probably not. Oh, there's elevators. Nice. Does this go up? Nope, goes down. Perfect. So they're gonna learn how to use elevators. They just did right there. Very bad for me. They're learning how to jump off ledges. Also very bad for me, because I think that means they can jump right on me. Which is gonna be bad news bears. Oh. About to go out. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Neko. Everything I do, they learn how to do. And it's just as terrifying as it sounds. When this blackout ends, they get rebooted. And it's eerie. The way they do the stop blows my mind. So let's see. We might get one of them coming down soon. Can I? I can't jump down from here. Shit. I can't go through that door. Call this. Oh, okay, shit. Now I just let them learn how to fucking call an elevator too. This means that if you play stealthy, like I'm trying to do right now, they learn how to stealth too. Anytime it does that little noise that we just heard, or starts to do a little echo reverb, that means that they're learning shit. Okay, that doesn't go down. That goes up. I do need to get over there. Okay. Oof. Oh shit, this goes down. Oh, that's fine. We need to go down. All right, that's okay. Ooh, this goes real down. Okay. When it's nighttime, like this, they will not learn anything. That's like your safe time to do whatever you want without recompense. Like running, because they know how to use guns, don't they? Oh no, they're not using guns. All right, good. Fuck you. I can't jump down. Okay, elevator, please. Hey, no. There we go. Oh boy. I don't know where to go. Okay. Oh, shit. No, there's a second one. Yep. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Yep. Ooh, they got me. I love how they do this game, though. My God. It really... Oh, they murdered me. I'm dead. They smushed my face in the most accurate of medical terms. So yeah, they come for it. They're there to try to, kill you. That's their whole thing. Gushers go splat. Yeah, exactly. All right, so they can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump. Let's see if I can figure out where I went last time. If I can do this in a way where they are not able to pick up, like, the shit that I'm doing, then awesome. If I can make them not learn how to use an elevator, I'm golden. Oh, it's about to wake up. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, now there's a part of me that is constantly wondering with this game, and that's if like, oh, are we also one of them, like currently? Because like you fully black out the first time it happens, so what's really going on, sort of thing. But I don't know. I meant the AI ship is still talking to us the entire time. Oh shit! It fully learned that. Okay, yeah, it knows how to fucking. It knows how to choke me out, not just Oh, yep. And now see, they now know how to do that shit. I do not like it. The sound of this game is so nice, though. I just love it so much. Oh, I can't see where to go right now. That bothers me. Ah, this is the save arch. Good. Alright, I'll go through that. Oh, also, every reset, um, they come back to life. All of them. So yeah. Super scary. Oh, shit. And see, now they know how to use elevators. Joy to me.
Hey.
Okay, Oh, it worked. Good. Oh, I want to take you down. Shit. Well, I missed. Damn it. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Oh, 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 fuck me. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn. Oh my. But I do miss playing this game a lot. Um, it's awesome. I think I will stop it there. I mean, I crushed through like, yeah, I mean, this is like the third level essentially. Uh, and oh good, so I'm now past everything. So this is good. This is great actually. So this is a good spot to pick up back on later. Um, one thing, yeah, well it's saved, so I'm fine. One thing about this is the opening menu is wild. It's pretty something else, I gotta say. Yeah, it's just a freaking the menu is your eye. Your character's eye. And if that doesn't tell you something about the type of game this is, I don't know what to tell you. But it looks like there's even, I don't even know how to get these extras. That's cool. Big head mode, body mass, scarlet suit, red hot laser, war paint. I got this game on sale a long time ago on PlayStation. I'm not sure what the price is on Play. It's not expensive. I think it's around $30, but I will check on Steam. I'll load up Steam for us. I'm gonna just close this. Tell you to go into rest. Well, actually, I can. But yeah, I've been playing some Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs has been fun. Here's my Steam library, though. Let's go take a look at Echo to see what price it's at right now. Yeah, $27.99. Well, Canadian. So I don't know if that's going to be cheaper on the American Steam or not. Um, if so, then what, 25, 22? But it's probably just the same price, to be honest. I usually Steam just says it's all the same price, but the price difference is much difference. Which is great for when I move to the States, because that means it'll be cheaper technically. But yeah, it's $27.99 on Steam. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. Uh, what is this here? Oh, let's look on PS Store as well. see what it says for Canada, of course. So it's 33.49 Canadian. So on the PlayStation Store, which I believe the PlayStation Store does actually do like the proper price differences of where you regionally, that sort of stuff. So on the PlayStation Store, it's probably gonna come out to the same price that it is on Steam. But yeah, it's it's what, when did it come out? 2017. So 8, 9, 10, 4 years, about almost 4 years old. It's good stuff. I like it. Oh, I thought I had it on. I did not have it on. Womp womp. But that is it for the day. I will, of course, be back on Wednesday. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing the Doki Doki stream on Wednesday or not. I have to check in with all the people who are doing the voice acting and stuff for it. Rest mode ples. There we go. But if not, I'll still be here. Of course, I will find some sort of game to play out of the bajillion that I have. So that won't really be an issue. I might also do some more tabletop stuff. If that could be neat. If I could get some people together, I might even do just some tabletop in general, like run a game just for funsies. But we'll see. We'll see. Uh, but of course, I will do some tarot reading no matter what. Cause I mean I love it. If there's any people that subscribe or donate or anything like that. But I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, or evening, or morning, depending where you are. Yeah, stay warm. As I'm in Canada and it's cold. When you change screens, your computer goes brr. Have a good like, yeah, because it has like the dice that rolls over, right? Um, I don't know how to change that. Does it like make a bad noise? Or does it just go right before the dice? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I wonder if that's. I wonder what that is. I'll have to find out what that is. Worst case scenario, I just change it because I don't really need uh listen back later. Yeah, 100%. Um, I mean, don't really need it to be honest. Like it's just a screen transition. And I don't really do too much D&D anymore anyway. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about that, Neko. That helps a lot. Um, just because I don't want it to go burr. uh, but yeah, bye for now. See you on Wednesday.